Good morning, it's Monday the 8th of September 2014. Here we are with part 2 of our live show as recorded on Saturday. Good morning to you. And on the phone already is my dear best friend Ronny, who managed to keep shut for about 25 seconds. And how did you do that?
I beg your pardon.
Sorry?
Oh, I can keep quiet, dear.
You can't keep... Oh, hang on a minute, I've done so... Oh, no, it's all right. I'll split that up. Well, that's
you
it.
do things wrong, dear. Stop panicking.
So last night, I'm just getting on to last night, so you can come in on this conversation. Also today, we've got a nice email here from Marge as well. I've still got this cough. Actually, I woke up last night, Ron, about 6. Oh, I didn't cough
I
up.
woke up about 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh, you could have rung up. We could have had a conversation, a FaceTime.
No.
Why is that then?
Well, because I got up. I had a little pee-pee and made myself a cup of tea and went back to bed.
You had a little pee-pee?
And I had cuddles with Lewis.
Louis the cat.
And at the moment, I've got Lauren on me. I've got Lauren on me.
Louis the murderer.
Oh.
Go on, tell him.
He killed a little birdie. Threw it against the patio door windows.
No, he didn't. He didn't throw it against He did. I tell you what, I know exactly. I was there, sat there. What happened? We were sitting there watching the brand new series of Dallas. We enjoyed that, didn't we, lovey?
Yes, dear.
We love Dallas. So that's now on Channel 5 on Thursdays at 10 p.m. here in the UK. So we watch a recording of it on Fridays. And I'm sitting there watching it, and all of a sudden this little bird flew into the window.
No,
yes, it did. And I know it flew into the window because it was at the top. There is no way Louis could toss a bird up in the air.
The bird couldn't fly.
The bird flew into the window, right?
It was trying to learn how to fly.
The bird flew into the window at the top, knocked itself out, fell to the floor. Louis grabbed it, and that's what happened.
I think we should agree to disagree.
And then what happened, Ron?
Because you're not always right, are you?
I'm always right. What happened, Ron? Tell him.
I picked up the little bird and put it in a box to try and keep it calm. Because I tried to call the RSPCA, and what a load of rubbish they are. You get a recorded message for about 5 minutes. You don't get through to anybody. You don't get no help. So don't donate to the RSPCA because they're bloody rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
Didn't you speak to anyone?
No. It's just recorded messages. What a load of old pony. Really not very happy with them. And then...
I'm very happy to notice then that you didn't swear. You cleaned your mouth up for this show. I appreciate that. And so do all our millions of people watching and listening today.
Yeah. So I've just read what it said, so I put it in a box and let it calm down. And then I opened the box and it jumped out. It ran behind the shed, and then went out. And when I came, it was dead on the grass. 1 second. Do you want a coffee? Oh, do you want a coffee? Oh, sorry. The builders want the chippy wants a cup of coffee. The chippy wants a cup of coffee.
Is that a normal thing, like when you're on the call to a popular radio and television global...
Popular radio? You've got 9 people listening, dear.
It's 9 million. Are you blind? Can't you see the other noughts?
It's 9. There is no noughts. There's no noughts. That's your bank account. You keep getting them mixed up.
There's no noughts on my bank account as well, you know.
Oh, there is. I know there is, dear.
Anyway, so poor little bird.
Yeah, so I buried it. Under a green heather.
Have you still got the video showing at the moment or not?
The what, darling?
The video.
What about the video?
Are you talking to me on the phone?
I am, yes.
So is the video still playing without the audio on or not?
No, yeah.
Did you notice, because Marge has asked, she thinks I've got sweets behind me.
No, they're not sweets. That was a gift from me, wasn't it?
They are.
That was a gift. They are seeds.
Because we've been doing lots of gardening this week.
You need to be seeded, don't you?
They are my seedings. I have been seeding this week, boys and girls. Seeding. Right? They are wild flowers. Easy grow flowers. Now, they've got different bags. There's that one. There's this bit, and they're lovely bags, aren't they, Ron?
Yeah, and so easy to sprinkle.
Yeah.
You can seed so much in one go.
Yeah. Easy flowers, and I think these are wild flowers. And there the other one.
Wild flowers. Just one moment, sorry, just one moment.
So
Here's a coffee for you. Can you stop moaning now?
So I got 3 different types of those, and the area where the potatoes were, I've put shrubs in, and we did loads of bulbs, didn't we, Ron? I've got bulbs. Oh, I found. Hang on a minute. I must have bought this box of bulbs up here last week. I found another box of these spring fragrance bulbs, and I've put all those in that area there where the potatoes are growing. So we should have loads of flowers. And because of the weather, because the weather is particularly hot, or at least warm, then I think I'm going to get a show of flowers before the end of the autumn. Only because usually
Well,
stuff's
they're saying that we're going to have an Indian summer.
Yeah, but that was the Daily Express, weren't it?
I don't understand what an Indian summer is. What does that mean?
It means it's going to go... I don't know why it's called
summer
Indian.
in September?
Is summer in India at this time? I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm asking you a question. Normally you know these things because apparently you know everything.
Oh, you are a pain. You really are sometimes. So that's what those bags are behind me. They're wild flower seeds, and you literally just sprinkle them over, rake them in a bit, water them, and then that's it. Leave them. So hopefully that's all going to come up nice and lots of birds and bees.
I planted all my bulbs today.
Pardon?
I planted all my bulbs today.
You do what?
I planted all my bulbs.
Are you eating?
Today. I am, yeah.
Oh, don't eat and talk at the same time on the phone. It's disgusting.
Lemon drizzle cake.
Why are you eating that while you're talking? That's disgusting.
Anyway, listen. So in my garden, I planted 300 bulbs. Now there's another 150 daffodils and another 60 crocuses.
Are they crocuses or croci?
No, it's crocuses because croci is singular. And it's not one. Crocuses is plural.
Is it? Oh, okay. Crocus,
yeah.
so croci.
I tell you this all the time. You can check. I'm sure one of your listeners can check on the internet for you because they don't really have very much to do because most of them are just, in homes and things.
So just a minute. What do you mean they're in homes? Of course they're in their homes. They're all in their homes. Watching
special
this.
Homes. Special homes, dear. Special homes.
Daniel says Ronnie's credit cards must take a hammering and he must be broke because he was always after Chris's money when he's dead.
Tell Daniel he knows absolutely nothing about me. And to make assumptions and to judge somebody means he is of very poor character.
Yes, I'm glad I don't judge. Terry H is very pleased that I've extended us today. We've got also voice-over artists. Hello, sir. I know who you are. In White Top in the US, who says, Chris, Ronnie has been earning extra money selling your used clothing at car boot sales. Is that right, Ron?
Your used clothing?
Yeah.
Your used clothing. Your used clothing, they can't even use as cleaning cloth. Your clothes are awful. You know they are.
What are you doing to that phone today? Stop waving it around.
I'm not waving it around.
I'm
not waving it around. I'm not.
I'll start doing it to you. I'll start talking like this so you can going in and out. You won't hear me all the time. I can do that as well, see? It's not hard. I can do that as well.
Have they actually... Anyway, this person, what was his name? This person you just spoke about in the US?
Oh, voice... That's... Irving,
let me tell you about Chris Reardon's clothes. They're awful, or they was awful. I made him buy lots of lovely clothes, and then he put on a bit of weight, and he started wearing the bad clothes again. But now he's started to lose the weight. He's starting to put on the nice shirts and things again. All that Lonsdale and rubbish that he wore, I actually threw a load away. I don't know whether you know this, Chris. I went round your house one day, and I went through your clothes, and I threw away a bin liner full of clothes.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
No, because they was that awful that you wouldn't wear them yourself.
Oh, right, okay.
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, you'd learn something new every day.
I learn things new all the time, dear. Marge says she couldn't read what was on the bags, but now she sees. Yeah, they're flowers. And
I saw them, didn't I? I saw them in Longacres, didn't I? And
Yeah.
I picked a couple up, and I bought some for you as a gift, didn't I?
I tell you where I'm going to put the other ones. There used to be a bush in front of my kitchen window, which I cut down, and I'm gonna clear up that when I finish the show today and put a load down there as well.
Oh,
and as well as the daffs.
At the moment, I have Tom the Builder here.
Tom the Builder.
He's fitting my last walnut door with my lovely door handles. And in about an hour's time, I will be driving out to Surrey to pick up Andy so that he can pick up his new BMW.
What time am I seeing that today?
Well, I don't know. I don't know because we're going back to his house.
Is there any chance that I've got an idea for a new opening video, but it would involve the new blue BMW.
Right. Go on.
Is there any chance that he could be like chauffeur?
Right.
And then you could be like door opener, and I could get out the car and then walk to the studio. I've got that idea in my head. Or actually, no. Can it just be him with like, you know, I don't know, like a
tight
suit,
white shorts on,
like a suit.
Shirt.
No, don't be pervy. Like a suit on or something like that, and then he opens the door for me, and I get out and walk to my studio, and that's like the opening video.
What you mean through your front door and up your stairs?
It doesn't quite work with a Toyota Yaris, does it? You know, let's be honest.
Oh dear. Well, it's been lovely speaking to you, dear.
I wish I could say the same.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a picture of us from last night. 1 minute.
Oh yeah, the smiley one.
1 minute. There it is. 1 minute.
Lots of people commented. We was doing our smile, and people don't realise it's a special smile.
It's a special smile, isn't it? There we are. There's a picture.
Yeah.
Let me just make a note of that.
A bit like the people that were in that pub. They was very special needs.
They're nice people.
Oh, they're very strange.
What do you say, Ben? They're nice people, aren't they?
They're very strange people, but you know, they have a good time. They spend money, they drink. You know, a bit like Benefit Street, but you know, it's all good. It's all
like
good. It keeps the economy
Street.
going. It keeps the economy going. You know. Anyway, I must get on, dear.
So am I not seeing this car today then, or what?
I don't know. I'll ask him when he picks it up. I'll ask him if he's going to drive over, and I will ring you.
Okay? Then we could go if I could have a ride in it, and we could pop down to a kebab shop and get some chips and eat them in the back.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll allow that. Well, as I say, it's been a pleasure.
I wish I could say the same, dear. I really do.
I do lie quite a lot.
I'm just going into the story now about. I was going to go into the story about last night, but I think I'm going to have to wait another day for that. I tell you what, there's got to be a week's worth of shows here. I've just got in front of me today, but I must do Marge's email.
You don't stop talking, do you? That's the thing. That's the reason why these shows go. They're getting longer and longer. The daily ones are now becoming an hour, and the weekend ones are becoming 24-hour.
Yeah, but that's because I'm a very interesting person. I've got lots of things to say. If only you were the same. You were actually thinking of doing your own show, weren't you? Do you think there's anyone that would watch that at all, or what?
No, see, the thing is we actually, when we do the little shows, we actually make really good co-hosts for each other.
Do we?
Yeah.
What, in your opinion?
In lots of people's opinion,
really?
I think you'll find. Yeah, I think you'll find lots of people's opinions. Anyway, I must say,
you're like
to the lovely little Brandon. How are you, Brandon, today?
Just a minute. There's messages here. Messages for you. Ben is with us today. You met Ben last night. Would you like to say hello to him?
Hello, Ben.
And he says, "You're probably holding the iPhone at the bottom rather than the side, are you?"
No.
And he says, crocuses come from the Greek, so should be crocuses, but the Latin masculine croci can also be applied. Does that mean anything to you at all, or no?
No, because the Jews invented everything. The Greeks know nothing.
Christ. What, Jews invented crocuses, did they? Did they have crocuses in Israel? Of course they don't. It's too hot there.
What are you talking about? But the majority of Jews come from Russia.
And Ben says, Indian summer refers to a summer in which a second crop of Indian wheat will germinate and grow for a second harvest. Oh, that must be referring to my new wildflowers.
That's very, very good. Thank you very much for that, Ben. See? Ben knows more than you. I
see-
think I'll start hanging around with Ben.
And Daniel says, we all know it was Ronnie you would talking about going to the job centre.
I don't think so. How dare he? He's very good at insulting people, isn't he? Tell him that he shouldn't insult people. It's very, very rude to make assumptions about people
rude.
that he does. It's very rude.
And
very, very rude.
And Marge says Ron should be ashamed. He should have donated those clothes. That are people going around naked as we speak because they're so poor.
I'm not being. The charity shops wouldn't take Chris's clothes. That's how bad they were.
Wayne has emailed in about an hour ago. Sorry, Wayne, I missed this. Who says, morning, Chris. My display says your show just climbed past 9 million viewers. Most of them are at airports waiting for delayed flights.
I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it?
I don't get it.
Oh, how stupid can you be?
Well, I must be very stupid to get it. But, yeah, so Daniel, please don't make judgments about me until you've met me and you know me. I'm actually a very nice person. I've actually got money and I don't need Chris's, thank you. Me and Chris have been friends for 22 years and I've suffered.
Oh, here we go.
So if anything, it wouldn't be giving me money. It would be compensation.
Just before you go, can you see your computer screen or not?
No, not at the moment. I'm in the kitchen.
Oh,
Would you like to go and have a look?
No, it's just that I've got that little Aldi catalogue that you picked up yesterday. I've still got it here if you want to take that
I
back
don't think so, Donny. That's what you picked up. That's what you picked up, and you drop in my car, and I throw it out at you.
They've got some lovely warm lined. They've got lovely warm lined clogs on sale. Only £4.99.
Hideous.
They're beautiful. Have you seen the colours? I like the blue ones. You know, if they're clogs, does that mean they're wooden? Does that mean they're wooden? Are they wooden?
Hideous. No, they'd be plastic.
What clogs?
Hideous.
Aren't clogs
they'd be like
wooden?
those, those croc things that people wear. Poor people wear. Crocs.
It says made from a lightweight, flexible pylon upper with a comfortable warm line, ideal for everyday wear. I'm going to get a pair.
Do you know Crocs? And do you know what Crocs are?
No.
They're like plastic shoes with little holes in. It's what poor people wear. That's what they'll be like. But for winter.
Yeah, poor people. So you want a pair, will you? Oh, and they got some natural training shoes. £14.99 in Aldi. They come out tomorrow. So when you come round, don't worry. I'll hang on to your little Aldi catalogue for you later on. All right?
It's not my Aldi catalogue, darling, and you know it's not. I only shop in Waitrose.
Really?
The preferred supermarket.
Really?
Of Ronny. And I mean, well, what have you got? You've got Aldi where you are, and I've got Waitrose.
Yeah. This is one of your big problems, Daniel. You insult us listeners, and you do. You insult the listeners. You're rude.
I'm not insulting the listeners.
You're always insulting me. Always.
He's been insulting me. I never said a word about Daniel, and yet he's made 3 very rude comments about me. He's made prejudgments, and that's not right.
And we're now.
What gives him the right to judge me? No right whatsoever.
And apparently we're now on 10 million viewers now. 10
people. So,
and Marge says, with Ron
Daniel,
on the show, it makes me appreciate you even more, Chris.
Daniel, I would prefer until you meet me and know me that you say no more about me, and we'll leave it there. Thank you. I'm going now, dear.
Well, it's been nice to see you. I'll see you later then.
Enjoy the show, dear.
Hurry up and bring the car round. I want to see that car.
Thank you.
Bye-bye
now.
Bye.
Bye.
There we are. Best friend Ron on the phone. Wasn't that nice on our Monday show? Shows are getting longer, actually. It is true, isn't it? I've got so much to talk about this week, and it's all here already, really. I haven't even got collected anything else, but we'll carry on. How long was that then? That must have been half an hour, was it? Do you know, Mars, can I read out your email tomorrow? Would that be all right? I'll read out your email on Tuesday's show, if that's okay, Marge, because she sent this in on Friday, so I'll save on to that. All right. Thank you very much, boys and girls, for joining us today. Don't forget, it's always a pleasure to get an email from you. My email address is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. All right, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. See you soon. Thanks for watching and listening. Bye-bye.